Forgiveness is one of those things that we love to receive, but often find so difficult to give. When Jesus was asked how many times we ought to forgive someone who wrongs us, he said 70 times 7. Now, Jesus did not mean for us to take that number literally. We don't forgive 490 times, but the 491st time? Well, that's crazy. No, of course not. In the Bible, the number 7 is often symbolic of completion or fullness. So, in responding 70 times 7, Jesus was saying, forgive completely, to the full. Go all the way and then even a bit farther. But why? Why would we want to do that? Why should we do that? Jesus seemed to anticipate this follow-up question, and so goes on to tell a parable in which a servant who owed his king millions of dollars was forgiven his entire debt. You'd think the servant would have been overwhelmed with gratitude and joy at having been freed from that enormous burden. But as soon as he leaves the throne room, he goes looking for a fellow servant who owed him a few thousand. It was certainly not nothing, but paled in comparison to what the first servant had been forgiven. When the king finds out, he is livid. Listen how that plays out. Then the king called in the man he had forgiven and said, "You evil servant, I forgave you that tremendous debt because you pleaded with me. Shouldn't you have mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had mercy on you?" Then the angry king sent the man to prison to be tortured until he had paid his entire debt. That's what my Heavenly Father will do to you if you refuse to forgive your brothers and sisters from your heart. Jesus roots our motivation to forgive others in the undeserved forgiveness God has bestowed upon us, and that forgiveness cost Jesus his life. Remembering that doesn't mean forgiveness will always come easily, but it certainly puts the wrong done to us in perspective, doesn't it? We've received mercy, grace, forgiveness from God. Let's represent and reflect the heart of Jesus by offering mercy, grace, and forgiveness to others.